SMEs make up about 70 to 90% of every economy around the world, depending on where you are. In Hong Kong, here, it's 98% of businesses. And it's tough for them. They focus on trying to stay alive, cash flow. And so when it comes to the issue of sustainability, they may have heard of it, but it's a foreign concept. They don't have capacity for it. They don't have the resources for it. They don't have readily accessible ways to access expertise. And yet, if we as a global community and society are going to hit or address climate change and the SDGs, we need to move together, collectively. And so the question is, how do we support these SMEs through that transition? At Tese, we realized that you need to educate them. You need to give them a way to report and manage on their risks and how that looks in the context of environmental, social, and governance factors. And most importantly, you need to be able to provide them with access to finance. Tese means together in my local language, Shona. And what we're really trying to do is, if you look at our logo, it's got 3 rocks stacked on top of one another. And the idea here is that you can achieve big things by building off of small things. And if you do it together, then we can hopefully achieve these goals much quicker, much more efficiently, much more effectively. I was able to work with some great people, including Professor Douglas Arner, and we started doing a lot of work around digital and sustainable finance. And as we were doing more research and writing and consulting in the space, I was able to sort of see this gap around how you govern responsible businesses and the financing that's required in order for businesses to be more responsible and to access more markets and to have more impact. And so I started playing with those ideas. And so we've created an ecosystem where we can do all of those things, and we bring in partners to support them. And the biggest partner that we're trying to bring are financial institutions, because financial institutions hold the capital that they need for this journey that they have ahead of them. But financial institutions also struggle with SMEs because sometimes they're a little bit more informal. They need more help than larger companies do. And some financial institutions or local banks also don't have capacity or resources or expertise. And so we want to bridge that divide.
For the best ESG solution focused on environmental, social, and governance factors, the winner is Tese.
We were recently awarded winners of Problem Statement 2, which was around ESG solutions at the G20 Tech Sprint for Sustainability. And I think why this is so meaningful for us is a few reasons. Number one, ESG and sustainability is hard. And so you need to be innovative about the way that you're going to support customers and clients and the range of companies that you're going to face. We chose to focus on emerging markets and developing economies because a lot more assistance is required there. It's a bigger challenge, but also a bigger opportunity.
We look forward to building on that coalition, working hand in hand with many of you here, and helping to address our collective global challenges in climate and sustainable development together. Thank you to the organizers who made this possible. Thank you to my team for all of the hard work and dedication that you put into Tese every day. Thank you to our investors and advisors for believing in us. And thank you to God, through whom all things are possible. Thank you.